Go
did you
into
want to?
JLenny versus Coco. Oh, I'm gonna
Okay.
spectate that. We'll just commentate that in the middle. Meanwhile, so we have a pretty well. We're just beginning right now, but we can see clearly that JLenny has a clear lead right now, being deeper into the board, also dealing with the tougher section right away, and having a clear lead over Coco right now. And JLenny gets the first board after missing that 1-3BV in the corner, getting that lead to be even bigger right now. Coco not too far behind with the 47 intermediate. Also, chat, don't remember about the please remember about the 21s because they're very important. JLenny going through the board very smoothly, very swiftly, taking their time. If you have a lead, remember there's no need to rush. If you have a lead sometimes, remember that the other person will have to catch you up at some point. If you're going to be playing it safely, nothing bad is going to happen. But Coco is catching up slowly because JLenny found a hard section to complete, and Coco gets a bit of time back. JLenny going on to the third board right now with some good starts. This board looks very nice and clean for these starts, so it might be a good time for JLenny right now. But Coco is not too far behind, but blasts, unfortunately. At this point, what you want to do if you're winning is to just slow down, breathe, play slowly, and you should be able to win this, because the advantage that JLenny has right now over Coco is monstrous over an entire board. But Coco, not too far behind, actually playing very fast for what this matchup is, and tries to get back, but JLenny is simply ahead by an entire board. And at this level where you're playing around 30 or 40 seconds, it's very hard to get back at people that just are a board ahead. But Coco gets the third one and essentially just tries to get back, but this board is not super fast, so Coco would have to pull a miracle right now to get back. JLenny, although right now finishing the last board, getting there slowly, getting there safely. A little tough section, but blasts! Oh my god, blasts! Coco has a chance now. JLenny is keep going forward. Coco might upset right now. They keep going forward. Last stages of the board. It's a freebie win, essentially. Just play slowly, finish it, and you should be able to win. And Coco wins! What an upset!
Yeah, so like Gadget, I'm saying, playing like these are like the lowest stages of the tournament, and like the level of like the players in this tournament, even like the lower like, half of the seedings is still like pretty experienced, and minesweeper and can get some good wins. So, definitely. Definitely.
That was a very good game from Coco, because even though they blasted, they still kept the pace. They went a bit quicker, and they did it with a style. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
We have a crowd favorite in Coco, the underdog.
Yeah, so Coco, he was the second lowest seed in the tournament, so it's, pretty good for that, You could argue maybe underseeded. We'll see, based on this performance so far.
This just shows that if you have a lower seed than someone, that doesn't mean that you are worse than them. They might have a better personal best than you, but efficiency and consistency is key during this tournament. And yes, Gadget do be timbering his shivers right now. Where does he full tournament list? Have it here. So let's get back to the game right now between Coco and JLenny. JLenny blasting on. Although JLenny has completed the first game, Coco is not too far back, still using the strategy of just simply doing your thing. Simply imagine yourself, just clear your environment. Forget that you're playing on MNSW Pro. You're playing on World of Minesweeper, you're doing some quests, but Coco forgets that this is not WOM, this is MNSW Pro, and you will blast sometimes. JLenny though on the second board, smashing it absolutely. Easy ending, just don't misclick here, because those areas are scary and just very prone to misclicks. JLenny getting the second board, pushing further, but Coco not too far behind. Of what I noticed, Coco is very good at those high 3v sections and is very good at just flagging the sections and just getting the entire section done in a very quick amount of time. But JLenny is all about speed. They are doing very good getting through that section, as good as Coco, maybe even better. Hard to tell from live standings. And Coco gets the second board. There's like a 20-second difference, or 25-second difference between those two. But that can all change in a matter of moments. JLenny steadily getting the third game, and Coco fights for their life, trying to get the third board. JLenny with a nice start. We're getting some very dense boards. Not a nice start for any of them, especially look at JLenny's boards. That's not something you would like to get. And JLenny blasts. That's a tough section to start if you're going for speed and just to win, because the nerves are in and not always you will remember what's the best move in this situation. Coco getting the third one, and ladies and gentlemen, they're almost on the same pace. JLenny getting an extremely good board, and Coco blasting again. JLenny blasting again, and now they're equal. Now they're equal both. Who is going to win this one? Who is going to win this one? We cannot tell by board. We just have to wait right now. Coco halfway through the board. JLenny looking like they're halfway through. We just have to wait right now. JLenny looks to be quite a bit closer to winning, but I cannot tell fully. Coco seems to be on the same pace to win. That's going to be very close. Coco missing one on the bottom. Coco blasts. No, that was a win.
Yeah,
that was a win. And JLenny winning.
Now tie it up.
No. Thank you for the compliment, Uplandings. I just like commentating, you know.
Yeah, because definitely carrying this, I don't have to be saying too much. I'm just here. Yep. Just chilling.
Just do it. I can carry commentary for now. Than I was expecting.
Yeah. So we're okay. So we're about 9 minutes. So people, if you're starting in round 2 and you haven't organized anything yet, you can start doing that as well. Start doing your matches. Fix scores and challenge. What do you need fixed? I know Kira can do it.
Sure.
You should have mod, right? Yeah. So if anyone doesn't know how to do scores, you just go to your match in the packet here. Click on report score. And then
wait, I don't
put in the score.
I need to log in. Wait. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we have looks like Coco's got a blast early on the first game here, and JLenny is off to a bit of a head start. So it's pretty good. We have so they're probably desynced on what boards they're on. Looks like JLenny's probably going to get this first win, but Coco isn't too far behind, so he could get there. We'll have to see. Alright, so that's ooh, JLenny's missing one. Missed a few seconds there, missed one on the right side.
Now Coco getting it.
Yeah, so it's about 7-second difference between them. Not too bad.
Yep, not too bad. Both of them being in the middle of their second game. JLenny speeding up right now, though. JLenny in the middle. This is a bit of tricky section for JLenny. Let's see how they'll be able to get through it. Coco getting it. They seem to be from on another board right now. I didn't catch it myself, but they seem to be on another board, so they have an easier section. And Coco is ahead right now. Maybe not by too much. And you cannot really say they're ahead because at their level that they're playing, not saying that it's too much, but they're essentially at the same level and speed because it's all board dependent. You know, they're on different board cycles right now. Coco having a little tough section on the left. Let's hope and cross our fingers that they're gonna do it correctly and safely. And right now, JLenny going forward, and I think they're quite equal right now. Let's see how Coco gets this part of the board done. JLenny getting the third board. and Coco getting it, and doing it well, correctly, nice. Coco and JLenny on the third board. Remember, this is the last game. Whoever wins this board wins the matchup. Coco looks to have a better board though. This looks like a low 3BV board, which just means it has low. No, Coco blasts. This board looked like a just a perfect board for the end, but he blasts it. He needs to speed up right now. JLenny just needs patience. Calm down, slow. There's nothing happening. They're not gonna catch you up. Let's just hope he doesn't blast this board. Slowly, safely, and JLenny gets it. Upsetting Coco back with this one.
Yeah. So.
Incredible matchup.
Yeah, definitely there was some opportunities there for Coco, but he didn't quite pull it out in the end. So JLenny takes it. That probably comes down to just JLenny having